baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, LAUER. What do you look for here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And the batter now, Luis Garcia.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. And he pumps it a strike. Two. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's OHTANI. Next offering is in for a strike. Meneses, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And now 2-1. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at it.
Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill, the big righty, OHTANI. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
In there at the knees, and now 2-2. In the air, left field, Profar. Has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 at bat at a time. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Here's Lane Thomas.
Center fielder, number 28, Lane Thomas.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher,
And now it's Keibert Ruiz, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down. And that one is lifted in the air, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. No score here in the second. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Out there to center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So the Nats leave a pair. And welcome back. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. That one drifts inside. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. In the air to left center. And that will end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Left-hand hitter waits. So now 1-2. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Blue. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. And a 1-2. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back to the mound. Throws to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Sean Murphy stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. Welcome back, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 19, Rhys Hoskins.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left side. Conforto under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Michael Chavis.
The right fielder, Michael Chavis.
Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Popped up. Riley sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nationals leave 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Harris. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Tim Anderson. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Anderson down on strikes. Here's Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slip. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Chopped in the ground.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
3-2 on the way. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
And there's a ball. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 3-1. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This one in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The 2-1. Foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The battle, number 5, shortstop.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Back at Truist Park. Here's Sean Murphy. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Orlando Arcia. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And now 1 and 2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Thomas makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Joey Meneses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Way high. And it's filled up. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Conforto to second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and now it's even up.
Here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
That's out to center field. Harris after it. Makes a nice running catch. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Lauer departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Ian Anderson taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now batting.
Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Righty delivers on the ground to first, and foul ball. Two outs. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Now
stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
The pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Profar flashes the leather on the running catch. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7 is Chavis now. No throw. He's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Anderson over to first. Chavis gets back easily. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, C.J. Abrams. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a strike. And a pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Heading for the plate. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up an RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Digging in, Luis Garcia towards first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Runner leads away at second. Line drive, base hit. Abrams rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Joey Meneses. Next offering is in for a strike. Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Craig Kimbrell. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Matt Olson up to hit. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find it.
Feeds to second, out there. Double play. They can't seem to break. Back here in Atlanta in the top of the 8th. And here's the DH for Washington, Shohei OHTANI. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Base knock right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Ground ball left side could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that clips the inside corner. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Anderson. Tosses across the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Base hit, left center field. And here is Michael Conforto. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around second, on his way to 3rd. Here comes the runner. Abrams with a relay throw. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andres Machado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Makes the catch. Runner tags up for 3rd.
Was able to move the runner up to 3rd on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to...
Got him. Huge strikeout there. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that one in the air, center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyler Wade. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field.
Joe Jimenez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Well, 1-run game, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now all even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
Michael.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And now it's filled up. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 2. Back at Truist Park, bottom 9, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now on Acuna. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 1-run game, bottom 9. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that.
Meneses tossed to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.